Hello everybody, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the energies that I'm currently reading, experiencing myself, and also what I am seeing with my clients in my private practice in the Twin Flame Collective. But before we get started on that, I just want to thank everyone who has liked, commented, and subscribed to this channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and honestly, I just can't even believe it. And if you haven't watched the video already, I will link it below. But when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway and give away the current class that I am just about to start teaching on Friday, October 20th. And I am so excited to share Awakened Love with everyone. It is a 4-week course. Every Friday you will get all the course materials in your inbox. There's a members only page on the Magical Kristen website where you can also reference all the course materials. And Awakened Love is a healing journey to discover the awakened love within ourselves. Because when we have accessed and embodied this unconditional love for self, it directly reflects into our life stream and positively affects all of our relationships, especially with our beloveds, with our awakened lover. So if that resonates with you, all the information to join the 4-week course, and you know, it is study at your own pace. So don't feel that you've got to complete all the course material in 4 weeks. Classes are 90 minutes and they are a lot of activations, energetic healings, and so much more. So feel free to go at your own pace. The course grand finale is the 11/11 Universal Stargate Double Helix Twin Flame activation. And that leads me into the current energies that I'm seeing right now with Twin Flames. And I just want to mention that the course and this channeling and this video today are for Twin Flames anywhere in their journey, for awakened lovers anywhere in their journey. So the class is perfect for you if you haven't met your twin flame yet, because it's going to help clear out the blocks and activate your light body so that you do meet your twin flame. If you and your twin flame are currently not speaking or dating, the Awakened Love course is going to help heal the dynamics, the toxic dynamics that were polarizing the relationship. And if you're married or dating your twin flame, Awakened Love is going to deepen the connection with your awakened lover, because you are going to deepen the connection within yourself. All right, so right now is a really exciting time for twin flames. We are about to enter another wave of union, and that's why I'm teaching this class, Awakened Love, right now. That's why Spirit had me get it together on the 1010 portal. Like literally, I got this course together in 24 hours. Spirit downloaded it to me and it was just like all systems go. I think I had the most creative and productive day that I've had in a really long time on the 1010 portal. It was the opening, the beginning of this next wave of twin flames to come into physical union on the earth plane. Because of course, on the higher planes and in the higher dimensions, there is no such thing as separation, and we are already in love and living our lives together on a parallel timeline. And for a lot of us, we're going to jump to that timeline coming up in this next wave this fall. The wave this fall is going to be October, November, and December. And then the wave after that is going to be in the spring of 2018. So I want to explain how these waves work, because they are very much in relationship to planetary alignments and transits. And of course, I'm sitting outside and there are lots of fun noises in the back. I think I just heard the street cleaning truck, but it's such a beautiful day and it's such amazing autumn vibes here in Los Angeles that I just had to sit outside and share these amazing high vibes with you. Okay, so back to what's happening now in the energies of twin flames. So if you subscribe to the Awakened Vibes newsletter, and the link to subscribe is below, you receive the Jupiter in Scorpio energy report. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune and abundance. Jupiter brings the most magical energy of any planet. And on Jupiter, it rains diamonds, literally. And when Jupiter enters the zodiac sign of Scorpio, which is a very psychic and deeply conscious sign, something magical happens. Jupiter will be in the sign of Scorpio for 13 months and will be raining diamond activations the whole entire time. So what are diamond activations? Diamond activations, the cutting through of the veil, the activation of the truth. And truth is relative. Truth shifts, and there are many truths, but there is no absolute truth. And what I mean by that is, a few minutes ago, I was thirsty. That was my truth. And I drank water, and I am no longer thirsty, so that is not my truth anymore. But what Jupiter in Scorpio is going to do is to help us see the truth of what is real in our lives, the truth of the love, the truth of the abundance. And these diamond cutting activations, are going to cut through the veils of illusion that keep us blocked, keep us stuck in the past, and keep toxic dynamics perpetuating themselves in our union. And for those of you that haven't met your beloved yet, the diamond activations are going to help you clear out all of the things that are holding you back from truly seeing yourself and then allowing your beloved to see you as well. So this a planetary transit started October, I think it was 12th, and now I'm like forgetting, but it happened right around the 1010 portal. So the 1010 portal and then Jupiter moving into Scorpio is a huge spiritual paradigm shift. It is another anchoring of the 5D love grid, which I keep hearing is called the Terra Nova. When I was offline around the autumn equinox, and I just like slept for days, I was getting so activated that spirit just really knocked me out. And I had some bad headaches. I got tons of downloads. I was having massive Kundalini activations. And when I integrated all of those activations, I had all new vocabulary. And if you have had a healing with me or a reading with me recently, you know that it is completely different than what I've been talking about. If you followed me on teleseminars over the last few years, and if you've been taking other classes with me, you've noticed that I'm using completely different vocabulary and that sessions are happening so quickly. The transformation, the shifting, the aha moments, and then the epiphanies continue after the session is over, because these new high vibe energies want to help us get in alignment. They want to help us discover our truth. So this is a really magical time while Jupiter is in Scorpio for the next 13 months. And it was really interesting that Jupiter was moving into Scorpio for 13 months right around Friday the 13th. And my father's lucky number was 13. So that number is really sacred to me. My father crossed over a few years ago. And so the number 13 just makes me feel a lot of divine masculine energy and just makes me smile, as you can see. Okay, so the wave that is happening this fall, the absolute like thickest part of the wave, because there are stragglers, they're the ones that go first, and then there's the big band that is the majority of the wave. And I've talked about awakening waves and twin flame waves in previous videos. The purple tantric heart activation, I talked about it. I'm gonna link that below. And So the next part of this wave that really amps up the energy is the full moon. So this Libra full moon that's happening, I think it's tomorrow, and that newsletter for that new moon will be going out tonight. I've got to get busy. It is again opening the doorway for divine masculine and divine feminine to get in touch with their truth, to understand what their truth is, and then help divine masculine and divine feminine redefine, readjust what they want out of life based on this new enlightenment of the truth of where you are now, which is going to be different than the truth of where you were in 2012. So the 1111 portal is a twin flame portal. And that is the grand finale of Awakened Love. It's still a little bit of a surprise what we're going to do. And of course, if you want to join us, like I said, the link is below. But the 1111 portal is going to be a magical time for falling in love and for experiencing unconditional self-love. And if you have been feeling stuck, if your life or your timelines feel like they have dead-ended, or like what I was seeing for a period of time was like falling off of a cliff, as I could see the dropouts of all of the old grids that weren't serving me. I could see them coming for a really long time. And then at the fall equinox or autumn equinox, man, I fell off that cliff and dropped out all my timelines. So I'm in a state of pure potentiality myself. I had mentioned in a couple other videos, like all of the business things that I had planned, all timelines closed for that. A lot of the things that I was planning and things that I thought were going to be positive opportunities for myself and my business, all those timelines closed. So the magical thing that Jupiter in Scorpio is doing for us, and the 1010 portal opened the gate, and actually the Aries full moon even prior to that brought tremendous high vibes. I knew at that time that we were going to be moving past the what the hell is going on phase that we all experienced at the solar eclipse. So this Jupiter in Scorpio is going to open up the new timelines that include you and your beloved living a life together. Okay? If I say that, when I say that, if that resonates for you, then you know that's part of your truth. And all of the videos that I create are really about you discerning what messages feel right for you, because we're all on different trajectories. And so some of the messages might be relevant for your trajectory, and then some might be relevant for a different soul group. So it's super important to really feel what resonates for you, what feels like your truth. That's how you know what feels right. You can feel it when you're about to meet your twin flame. You can feel it when you're going to be coming out of separation. And you can feel it as a couple when it's time to work on yourself so that you can come back together at a higher vibration as a team and in a partnership. So this is a really magical time this fall of 2017 for new timelines to open, which means new opportunities, new experiences, and new outcomes. So timelines are trajectories of our life. You can have a health timeline, an ascension timeline, a twin flame timeline, a work timeline. You can be running infinite timelines all at once. But if you are focused on being in alignment with your truth, which is what Jupiter and Scorpio is asking us to do, then you will manifest easily and effortlessly your highest vibrational ascension, twin flame, and enlightenment timeline. So, of course, if you need any help on your journey, or if you have questions about Awakened Love and whether it's right for you, feel free to contact me. All the information is below. And if you would like to receive the Awakened Love newsletter about this new moon energy, and I also will include the heart chakra activation that was in the Jupiter and Scorpio newsletter, please subscribe below to the Awakened Vibes newsletter. And I am sending you so much love, and it rains diamonds on Jupiter, and Jupiter is going to bring these magical diamond activations to cut through the BS, to cut through the distortion, and to cut through, most importantly, the separation between us and our true authentic selves, and to cut through any separation between us and our beloveds. So wishing you a magical day, and namaste.